Mighty people. It's good to see y'all today. All right, what we want to talk about is the redlining that's about to happen in these 2020 elections. We want to talk about how this is a aiding process to the gentrification that's happening in your city. Gentrification is happening in your city. So they're going to cut the resources of food, healthcare, education, and they're going to increase police patrolling in your place. So we have to realize that as the minority, or even a majority, which they won't ever tell us, we have to realize that we have to have unity first and foremost. We need unity, U-N-I-T-Y. What we need is a collective economy in every neighborhood that we see ourselves in. You see my hair? It goes straight to the sun because we are the people of the sun, the people of the beginning. So I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the melanated people. I'm talking to the people that have been here since the beginning. So we have to come together and unify ourselves, letting go of our egos, letting go of our toxic behavior towards one another, and say that we have a generation that we have to save. We have a dire situation. The dire situation is that in our communities, we have a crisis, a financial crisis. And that financial crisis tells us that we have a dollar that lasts in our community only 6 minutes. We have a dollar that lasts in our community only 6 minutes. So what is that saying? We have no economical power to change anything. So what do we have to do? What do we have to do? Where's our point of reference to make our dollar stronger? Well, in every one of our communities, we have a liquor store, we have a gun range, and we have an abortion clinic. And we also have corner stores. These are all designed things to destroy us. So what we have to do is create our own economy, create our own corner stores, black-owned corner stores, selling what? Black-owned products. We're not selling no Sprite. We're not selling no Coca-Cola. We're not selling Mr. Pibb. We're not selling beer. We're not selling cigarettes. We're not selling Aunt Debbie's latest snacks. We're not selling Lay's potato chips. We're going to sell Aunt B's chicken. We're going to sell Aunt B's chips. We're going to sell Brother Melvin's lemonade. We're going to sell Sister Charlotte's tea. Then we're going to sell Brother Agufe soap. We're going to sell Sister Ohima's body butters, shea butter body butters. Yeah, you get the point. I'm talking about our natural things that we have made. We're going to create our own distribution by having a network of systems of corner stores. So what we have to do is own our own real estate. We have to own our own real estate. So we have to come together and make a real estate holdings company so that we can own our property, put our products in our property, and sell our products to one another. And then also protect our properties. Protect our properties. We want to learn from Greenwood Tulsa. We want to learn from the Black Wall Street Massacre. We want to learn from that. And we want to protect our culture by any means necessary. We want to protect our dollar by any means necessary. Because we need to open up what? Black libraries as well. We were the first ones to teach the world. I'm going to say that again. We were the first ones to teach the world, the School of Thieves, the School of Timbuktu, the Kemetic principles. We taught the world. We taught the world over and over again. So now we have to go back to our rightful position as king and queen, as the original people of the earth, as the indigenous people of the earth, and claim our indigenous land. Once again, we have to come together and create a real estate holdings company. Real estate holdings company that will allow us to have a market share, our market share, and we buy and sell with each other. We call that the barter system, even if we have to do that. But if we want to circulate our dollar, right? If we want to circulate our dollar, we would have to buy our products, buy black-owned products, not buying products of those that have colonized us, those that have killed us over time. We have to buy products from each other. That means we have to dispel the hatred of the Willie Lynch syndrome. We have to dispel the hatred of the Willie Lynch syndrome that you looking at me as the great oppressor of your life, and I'm looking at you the same way. No, we're not each other's oppressor. We are not each other's oppressor. We're each other's healer. We're each other's help. In each other we find hope. In each other we find help. In each other we find healing. I'm going to say that again. In each other we find hope. In each other we find help. In each other we find healing. So together we are always better, family. Together we are always better. Power to the people. Together we are always better, family. I want you to listen to this again. We want to create our own black-owned, black-operated, black products being sold corner stores. We have none of these as a reality in our entire country. This is not a reality. This is something that we can create. We've always created everything. We created air conditioning. We created the light bulb. We created everything for these people. And what they do to us, they didn't give us reparations for slavery. They didn't give us anything. Okay, so now we say we got to unify together. We are the strongest team on earth. The indigenous people, the creative force, the vibranium force, the coltan force. They've taken coltan from us and used it to prostitute the earth with their technological designs. Apple, Google, IBM. These are all modern pirates, modern vampires. They kill kids every day. Look up Congo. Look up the Democratic Republic of Congo, and see that they have killed millions upon millions since 1996. Millions upon millions since 1996. Yes, your United States government has killed millions upon millions. Look at IBM and its connection with the Nazi regime. Look at Henry Ford. Yeah, the General Motors company. Henry Ford and his hand-in-hand relation to the Nazi regime with Adolf Hitler. He said Adolf Hitler is the greatest man alive. And he gave him vehicles. He gave him all the necessary things to mobilize his army to take over the world. Because he believed in the Aryan power. We must believe in our power. Our indigenous power. Our power from the beginning. Our power that we are connected one with the nature. We never did create zoos. We never did create destruction. But we have another force against us trying to destroy us. Trying to take our DNA. So we must what? We must use solidarity. We must use solidarity, as our brother Fred Hampton said. And solidarity means that we must all have the same feeling towards each other. We all have the same mother. Mother Africa is our mother. This land is our mother. We are the indigenous people of North America. We are the indigenous people of the entire earth. We are here for a reason. And that's to love one another. That's to care for one another. That's to be there for one another. That's to protect one another. When we have forums and things of that nature, and we went to our own community stores, right? When we went to our own community stores, we have medicine for ourselves. We have natural healing medicine. We don't have to go to the pharmaceutical companies. Matter of fact, boycott all the pharmaceutical companies. Let's start natural healing. Let's boycott Walmart. Let's boycott McDonald's. Let's boycott all of these companies that are not giving anything back to our communities. What is Walmart giving to our community? What is McDonald's giving to our community? What is Jack in the Box? What is Taco Bell? What has Burger King done to our community besides take? They're vampires. Vampires take. They suck the blood. They suck the power out of a community, out of a people. So together we must heal ourselves. Together we must heal ourselves. Stop being our own worst enemy. Let's stop being our own worst enemy. Let's love each other. Let's unify. Let's create self-determination. And self-determination tells us to what? Create a real estate holdings company. Create a real estate holdings company. And that is allowing us all to have our own products, have our own individual expression, selling and a market together with each other. A real estate holdings company, selling and marketing with each other. Networking our resources. Networking our resources so that what? So that none suffer lack. Let's pass down our education. Let's pass down our comedic education. Let's pass down the stories of Nat Turner, of Marcus Garvey, of Malcolm X. Let's pass down the stories of those Mansa Musa. Let's pass down the story of our brother, our ancestor Moses, our Solomon. Let's pass down the ancestral roots of Ethiopia, Eritrea. Let's look at the history. Teach your kids. Go on YouTube and find the history of our people and see the strength of our people. The Ashanti tribe, the Bantu tribe from the Congo. Let's look at our people. Let's look at our people from the Amazonia. The Amazonia. Yeah, we came from we created all these things. The Aztecs were black. The Mayans were black. The Native American, the Native indigenous people are black. They look just like me. They look just like you. Don't let these people lie to you. They're lying. They've been lying to us since the beginning. Why would we trust and believe and lean and depend on somebody who killed us, who hung us because we spoke a different language? Before they killed us to speak English. I'm speaking English right now because of the ancestral killing and rape of our people. In order to survive, we had to learn English. So realize where we come from. We are a mighty people. Swahili is our language. Savali, patience. Let's have patience towards one another. Let's love one another. Let's sojourn for truth with one another. Let's love one another. The Bible shows us how to love one another. That's not our book that they made it to enslave us. We don't bow down to we don't bow down to any master. Our master is of the universe, and we are connected with the nature. So therefore, we stand together in power and precision. We stand together in power and precision. It's going to take for us a consistent, a conscious, and a determined collective effort for us to unify. It's going to take a conscious, a consistent, and a determined effort for us to unify. We must be aware that our greatest power, our black power is our unity. Our black power is our unity. Our black power is our unity. Rise together, mighty people. Our black power is our unity. Let's put aside our differences. Crip, Blood, GD. These are all community revolution and progress. Brothers leading others out of darkness. Growth and development. Together we are always better, mighty family. Together we are always better, mighty family. Our melanin tells our story. Our melanin tells our story. Let's have a pure heart towards one another. Let's not try to get over on each other, try to slap each other, try to sleep with each other's wives. No, let's live with each other in harmony, seeing that we have an opportunity, the greatest opportunity in history to create a unity amongst the original people. We have the greatest amount of power. We have the greatest opportunity right now to unite as people. We have the greatest opportunity in history to unite as people. Let's love our mother. Mother Africa loves us. Is calling us home. We must love each other here, where we are in the States, and love each other there, where we are in our motherland. Once again, we are the indigenous people of the whole entire earth. We are the indigenous people of the entire earth. So let's speak to the earth, our mother, and let's come together. Together we are always better, mighty family. Our power is our unity. Our power is our unity. Unity to the people. Power to the people. Together we are always better. Coaching you to greatness. Together we are always better.